What is up, guys? Hope you're doing well. It's me, Dushan, and welcome to my daily updates YouTube channel where I expose myself to the public while I'm scaling my agency towards 100K per month by the end of the year, or that is the goal. Now, I was supposed to be at my parents' place today. However, I couldn't make it because I was just working the entire day. It's a bit unfortunate. However, I nailed down pretty much like 90% of fulfillment. There's still, 10% left, which are mainly just scripts. And I'll be taking care of that early in the morning. So, next week is going to be interesting because I finally got myself out of this project that I've been working on for the past, I would say like 3 to 4 days, something like that. It's ads that we've been doing for a client, and I just kind of underestimated the task pretty much. I thought it would be done earlier. However, it took a lot more time than expected because I had to do other stuff besides that. And like I said, I don't have an editor for short-form content, so I took it upon myself to actually make these ads. Now, probably like they could have been done within a day if I use like a short-form AI software, whatever, but the ads wouldn't be as good. So I did it myself, and that's finally done. But yeah, that's been pretty much my day. So I thought that I'll be finished, and on Friday actually, but it's Sunday. Just wrapped up the ads and thought about recording this long video. Now I'm not gonna record for the rest of the night. It's actually close to 10 p.m. and I'm gonna be going to my friend's place. We're gonna watch the game, which already started, by the way. It's finals. So that's going to be interesting. And then I'm going to get back, go to sleep, wake up early, and then tackle the next day. The week that is upcoming is going to be interesting because I'll be traveling to Poland actually on Saturday, and we're going to stay there for 4 days. And then we're going to be traveling to Sweden actually to visit one of my best friends who is staying there with this girl. He's currently in Japan, but once he comes back, we're going to be all together in Sweden, and should be fun. However, tons of work are going to be on our plate either way. But I thought, let's switch up the location a bit. I think it would be incredibly beneficial for me as well, because just staying in my room all day, every single day, is kind of taking a toll on me, and I kind of want to go outside for a bit, to rest my brain, because I've been under a lot of pressure with fulfillment and all kinds of stuff. So if I could, relieve myself a bit from it, or at least like get a bit of refreshment from seeing other places while also working, that would be largely beneficial for me. Once I come back, I'll be, fully locked in. But nothing's going to change pretty much. Like, still, I need to tackle the outreach content. I know I haven't done content at all, and that's mainly because of the fulfillment that I was stuck in for the past couple of days. The outreach also got delayed because of that. And I think like a good realization that I have is, if I have this kind of problem with the current client base that I have, it's going to be a problem once I onboard new clients. So I really have to fix the recruitment issue alongside of client acquisition. So if there are any kind of like additional deliverables that are stacked onto our main offer, which is, by the way, being taken care of, we don't have any issues with that. But like, when it comes to ads, when it comes to short-form content, whatever client wants and whatever we can deliver, there should be a person placed inside of the company who can take care of such things. So that was like my biggest learning curve. I have to hire up front, or at least like have a pool of people who I can like pull from, and then get them inside the company, or have them be here in case some of these tasks pop up, so they can be part-time. They don't have to be full-time. But that was one of my biggest learning curves, because like, as of this moment, like I don't even consider myself as as a business owner, even though it's pretty small business. I mean, it's a pretty solid small business, I would say. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We have like tons more fulfillment that need to be taken care of. My editors are on it, which is pretty good. I have to create some thumbnail briefs, either later today or early in the morning. Probably going to be early in the morning because you know, I don't want to work until again 2 a.m. and then wake up groggy and sluggish and not being able to be like fully present here. Like, you know, put my 100% focus onto all of the tasks that I have in front of me. So yeah, that was my biggest learning curve, just like hire up front, and then, you know, again, like focus on the high leverage activities, which are, you know, for me, content and outreach. But in order to do that, I like have to get myself out of fulfillment. You know, like when it comes to fulfillment, one of the highest leverage tasks for me are the ideas, are the scripts, but like the editing stuff should be, you know, out of my plate. I shouldn't really be doing that at all, especially at this place and time where like business is scalable and we're getting results and like everything is fine to some extent. Like, you know, clients don't see me like doing these ads for 10 hours a day or like editing any kind of videos for 2 days straight without sleep. They don't even care about that. But for my own sake, and in order to make this business actually scalable, I have to find proper people and put them in place so the business could eventually scale to that level. I think we are we're positioned good. You know, if we could fix this fulfillment issue within like 2 weeks, so going into next month, August, that would be amazing. So I'll be recruiting a lot, or I'll be placing a lot of applications. I actually have a big sheet of editors that I have to test for some of the clients and then place them on that. And yeah, just like make the fulfillment better or make it more systemized to some extent. So tomorrow's going to be, again, like pretty much based on fulfillment because like I'll be traveling on Saturday. So I have like five days to record at least 2 YouTube videos, do my outreach, and then just dial in on fulfillment as much as possible so I can be ahead for the weekend and I don't have to work weekends or this upcoming weekend, actually, because I won't be even able to. Or on Sunday, I think we're going to Poland early in the morning. It's like an hour long flight, something like that. But we're probably gonna like relax, chill a bit, and then, you know, visit what the Warsaw can give us. We're going there, by the way. So, and then Monday, Tuesday, probably gonna be similar. However, I'll be working pretty much like 80% of my time there. And then Sweden is gonna be again more low key, but since we'll be staying in a crib, it's going to be much more manageable to actually put in a lot of focused work. So yeah, also have to get back to like regular sleeping schedule, or to some extent try and fix it, because that's been an issue as well. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I don't think I have anything else to say. Yeah. Maybe if anything pops up, I'll just mention it tomorrow. But yeah, guys, that is it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.